The Pičuljan family is one of the most prominent shipbuilding dynasties, not just on the Rab, but beyond. Anton Pičuljan, known as Toni to his family and friends, learned the trade in 1932 on Korčula from the well-known and acclaimed master, Sessa, becoming a novice craftsman in the wood shipbuilding trade. As a talented young craftsman, he earned the deep trust of his teacher Sessa during his apprenticeship. The extent of that trust is reflected in the fact that Sessa planned to finance a new shipyard on the Rab that would be managed by Anton. However, the assassination of Alexander I, King of Yugoslavia, ushered in uncertain and tumultuous times, derailing the plan. During this precarious time, Toni returned home and for a while worked with his brother Josip, who had a shipbuilding workshop on the Pičuljan family's old property above today's Kaštel in Barbat. Upon marrying Katica Kaštelan in 1936, he moved into the Kaštelan family estate by the sea, where he began to build boats on his own. He first did the work outdoors and in 1938 began construction of his own home and workshop. From Sessa's shipyard, Toni brought exceptional artistry and technique for building wooden ships to Rab. This knowledge, which was passed on around the island, had a far-reaching effect on the development and expansion of the small shipbuilding industry on the Rab, which would continue for many years. He worked by hand, without machinery, and with the assistance of his wife, Katica, when needed. Up until the 1960s, Toni mostly built Korčulankas, Gajetas, and goods-type boats. In 1960, Toni's son Ivan joined the workshop. He earned his master builder diploma at the Martinčica shipyard near Rijeka, which is today known as the Viktor Lenac shipyard. At the time of his arrival, the shipyard began to build large ships of up to 18 meters. Ivan introduced new materials and techniques into the production process. By the mid-1960s, he was performing additions and repairs in fiberglass, which at the time was a little-known technology in Yugoslav shipyards. The yard continued to grow. The shipyard was constantly growing, so in addition to shipbuilding, it began to perform repairs of small and large wooden ships of up to 25 meters in length. Ivan remained active in the business until 2012, when the reins were passed on to his sons Boris, Romano, and Joško.
Mi smo tri brata, ne? I svi smo tu i danas u tome. Ja sam nekako manje više frontman toga svega, ali svi smo tu jednako uključeni u godinama. Kad sam ja imao 5-6 godina već imali prvu barčicu od 3 metra koju je otac za nas napravio djed sa jedrom da možemo jedriti. Nama je još kad smo mali bili usađeno u nos miris mahagonija, hrastovine, ariša, smreke, bora, svaka ima svoj miris i ti mirisi su prije prevladavali u starim drvenim radionima i drveni pod koji je bio osnova da bi se uopće moglo na njemu graditi drveni brod. U ono doba prije 40-45 godina kad je izašao jedan brod u visokom sjaju iz mahagonija, lakiran, to je bilo praktički za većinu ljudi ovdje svjetsko čudo, nisu tako nešto nikad ni vidjeli. A to je iz ove radionice izlazilo i to je naš otac radio.